Navigating around Windows 8 is something that you will have to get used to once you buy a new Windows 8 PC. So here we have the start screen, which has most of the tiles are the icons for the different applications. Now you can start any of these applications by clicking on them, which is very obvious. Or if you want to go back to the start screen, move your mouse all the way to the bottom left hand corner. You will see the start icon. Click on it. If you want to start a different app, click on that and that should take you there. As usual, the regular programs will run when you click on any one of the apps that are indicated on the start menu. So we are again going back to the start menu. We started the weather, the desktop, videos, music. All these apps are on the desktop and it's convenient to start right away. Now once you have started up all of these apps, if you want to see where they are, you can actually go to the top left hand corner. You will see the most recent opened application. If you move down, you will see all the applications that you have opened. Music is open, video is open, finance is open, weather, desktop, sport, photographs, all of these are open. If you select one of them, it takes you to the app. That's the way you navigate between the open apps. So again, to the top and move down. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is come all the way to the bottom and then move up. Again, you see the same. Let's say you want to see two apps at the same time. You have finance and you want to see the weather. You just drag it to the right and drop it. You can see two apps running at the same time on the left and right. Now, most of the time you end up using your desktop and you want to use programs like Microsoft Word or Internet Explorer, then I would find the desktop very convenient. For that, I go back to the start menu and I have the desktop over here. Select that. That's where I normally work. Now, if you want to remove this app, just drag it. Now for navigation to the Internet Explorer, you have Internet Explorer at the bottom in the taskbar. Click it and you should be able to browse the web. Now, one of the other things I like to do is I like to keep my desktop clean. So here, when I did personalize my desktop, I actually removed all the icons. Normally, you would see all your icons. Here, I have actually I deselected show my desktop icons. Now, one of the problems with this is you will not be able to navigate to the programs on the desktop. In order to overcome that, what I've done is I have actually created a desktop icon here, a shortcut for the desktop on my desktop. Then I disabled the show desktop icons, went to the bottom of the task screen, right click, and I selected toolbars and I select desktop. So now I have a toolbar here with the name desktop, and if I click that, I see all the programs that are on the desktop over here. And here, if I click desktop, I will see it open up in a folder, so I can select the icons that are on the desktop. This is one thing I like to do. Now, one of the other things I want to show you is if you are using the desktop more often and the common programs that you access from the desktop, which is what I'm comfortable with, I would like to add it to the taskbar at the bottom. I'm going to show you how I do that. So I go to Start. I want to add Microsoft Word to the taskbar. So right click it. So that's been selected. Now if you come to the bottom of the screen, you have a number of options. Unpin from the start. Second, pin to taskbar, uninstall, open a new window, all of those options. I am going to pin to taskbar. Now let's go back to the desktop. if you look on the top right hand corner, the desktop icon is there. I will select that, and voila, we have Microsoft Word in the taskbar. So if I come to desktop, I can easily access my Microsoft Word. So I kind of add most of the programs that I like to the taskbar. I'm going to show you with Microsoft Excel, pin to taskbar, PowerPoint, pin to taskbar. These are some of the common programs that I use quite often. Therefore, that is how I keep it handy. Coming back to the desktop, you will see that in the taskbar you have Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and PowerPoint presentation. These are some of the tips for navigating around Windows 8 for my most common programs and actions. So you should know that if you're using the apps, they are all still open here. And if you need to close them, you can right click it and close one by one. That's it for simple navigation around Windows 8. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.